Recently, we did a solo spectating video, and I am pretty sure that we spectated a cheater. Now, I had a miscommunication with my editor, and we kind of cut out the whole chunk that showed what I thought was to be the cheating in this aspect. So I'll let you guys be the judge of this. I personally think that there was something a little weird about this. Okay, so he pulls up to this building, totally fine, nothing weird about this. This is where things, for me, got a little weird. Now, in the comments, people were like, oh, UAV pings are bugged, all of that stuff for spectating, which totally fine. I understand stuff like that happens. And we can't see what perks he was running, at least right now in the spectating video. I don't know if when he grabs his loadout, if we could have seen it or whatnot. But right here, this is what was really strange to me. He calls a UAV, and clearly you can see on the mini map, there are pings. I believe 2 show up. Yes, so 2 show up. Now, one, the guy on the far right could have been maybe shooting an unsilenced gun. I'm not 100% sure, but that close guy, as you can see, when he pops a UAV, he pings. There's no shots going on, none of that. So this is where, to me, I thought things got very strange. So he is running at where looks to be a spot that is right in this palace or whatever, but the next thing that he does, very strange to me. So he gets in here. Mind you, no UAV pings over here. It could be a glitch. I could be wrong. I will 100% admit that I could be wrong on this. This to me is weird. So there's no, I have the Art is War audio, which I don't know if that is the same as the sound EQ, but if he hears something over there, I would have heard it in the spectating. But he dead stops and looks into this spot. Now, to me, that is very strange. We have ran into plenty of blatant cheaters that do shit like this. Now, could he have seen something that we didn't see? Potentially. He didn't hear something that we didn't hear, unless it was a glitch in the game. So just the way that he stops and looks into this exact location, kind of strange. And this was kind of the meat and the potatoes of why I thought he was sus, and it wasn't in the video, so I apologize. But I wanted to explain to you guys because, like, I think Activision has done a terrible job of allowing good players to be good players because the cheats are all over the place, and that includes a Cronus Zen, macros, anything like that. Fuck, the sound EQ thing might be considered cheating because I don't think consoles can get it. And part of the reason why I thought, damn, should I just buy a console and just play non-crossplay on the console to avoid cheaters? Because I think that there is a large amount of people cheating that you just wouldn't expect. Now, whether that be blatant hackers, I think there's tiers. There's blatant cheaters. There's the cheaters that will toggle and just get out of a situation. Or there's people that might run a UAV or a walls just to get out of certain situations. So they won't like blatantly cheat, but maybe they'll know somebody's in the specific area, maybe get to a spot where it puts them in a better position. This guy may not have been cheating, but this to me is very strange that he gets a UAV ping on the guy right next to him and he stops and turns, and this ADS to me is just very strange. Now he runs up the stairs and he does hear glass break. So right there, he hears glass break, but that to me does not explain this like pre-aim in the exact level that this guy is. Now, that could be the glitch where we don't see the UAV ping and he sees that there's no up-down arrow and he just is beelining exactly where this guy is. To me, it threw me off that I saw the UAV ping and there was a second ping, which could have been an unsilenced weapon, but it also could have been a UAV ping. We didn't have the full map open, so we couldn't see. But to me, that pre-aim into this area was very strange. So he pushes up, he hears the glass break, totally fine with that. He is not necessarily looking, I guess, he isn't blatantly wall hacking into pre-aiming where he's at right here. But to me, that is one of the strangest things. And like, I've played Warzone since it came out. I've played Call of Duty for like 15 years, something like that. We can look, if you guys ever come to my stream on Twitch, it's I Send It. I have confirmation of successful reports almost 3 or 4 times a day. And I don't sit there. I don't want to sit there and report people, but there are people that are blatantly cheating in this game, and it is a problem. Now, like I said, Activision has created a massive problem for people that are good at the game. If you have a ton of skill, you're automatically, in a lot of people's eyes, a cheater. And that is because the anti-cheat doesn't work. We've also, in some spectating videos, spectated a cheater. I've reported them because they're blatantly cheating and they've been kicked. Now, they could have been getting mass reported, all that stuff. Something about this situation was odd. And now that you guys have seen the clip, I could still be wrong. You guys might think that he's not cheating, but for me, something about this was just a weird encounter. And he's not, I don't necessarily think that's aimbotting. I think that was just aim assist. Nothing about how he killed people was necessarily an odd thing. I can't remember if there was anything. It's weird how the pre-aim into where this guy was. I don't think there's anything else in this clip. Like I said, I used to do some spectating videos. Me and my editor are just now working together on this stuff, so I apologize that the core of what I thought was cheating was cut out, because context wise, that didn't look sus at all. It just looked like he was running at somebody and the glass broke. But now that you guys have seen this part, I just don't, because one thing that I'm noticing now is he pushes this house, which I do believe he either prior to this knocked him and knew the guy was there, or that guy was on UAV. But right here, he stops and he pops his UAV, sees the guy to the right. Not a single ounce of him has any effort of looking to that guy on the right. He beelines to the left and then pre-aims this part. And I don't know. To me, this is strange. And like I said, you guys can be the judge of it. I know that I am wrong sometimes. And if I am wrong on this, Naps, if you ever end up seeing it, I apologize. This is strange to me. And if you don't think it's strange, who knows? I would like to know your point of view on what you think happened here, because maybe it was a glitch. And that could be, like I said, that could be what it was. To me, this shit's weird. I hope that you guys kind of got more of a point of view of where I was coming from on this now that we posted the whole clip. And we're going to be doing more spectating videos. I don't want to get a bad rap on the spectating videos because I think they're fun to do. I like to watch the way that people play, because I think that big map, aside from Resurgence is a little bit less of a chess style. I like the mind games that you can play in the game, by outplaying somebody with movement, or I saw one guy throw a smoke to the left. He went to the right, sniped the guy because the guy was looking at the smoke. I like plays like that, but this to me was just very strange. And I'd like to see your guys' point of view on that. So let me know in the comments if you guys still think this guy's legit, and maybe I'm just, I was an idiot on this one. So like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one.